Kevin and Derek here with Coffee Talk at Nova Home Loans. Hey, Derek, we've got a incredible opportunity right now to help some folks out who are really hurting from all this inflation, and it's called a cash out refinance.
It's a great opportunity to use some of that equity that you've had increase in the past 3 years. Colorado's been great for that in the real estate industry, right? To pull some of that out and pay off those 30% credit cards.
Yep.
30% interest rates.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of those now. A lot of folks, though, have a real reticence to do anything because they got into these mortgages a couple, 3 years ago where it was, they've got a 2.5% year, 30-year mortgage.
Well, that's right. And amazing rates, right, back then.
It was.
But as we found out last week with, let's call him Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith.
He had a HELOC from 3 years ago, right? Which was great. It was 2% when he got it. And it's 9.5 now?
9.5. And then he had 3 credit cards, Bank of America, Citibank, and Chase.
Yep.
He owed on those, each was about 18 grand a piece, and they were up at 21%.
Yeah. So if you blend all that together and you look at a monthly budget and what you're paying, even your minimums, right? Cash out refi, even at today's rates, saved him how much?
$1,100 a month. Yes, I said $1,100 a month.
Right? So you can't just look at your $400,000 first mortgage at 2% and say, this is fantastic. You've got to look at your entire liability portfolio.
We changed Mr. Smith's life because he now has $1,100 a month more in his pocket because of this. And he did have one of those golden handcuff 3.5% 30-year fixed mortgages that he didn't want to get rid of. But when we ran the numbers for him, he just couldn't understand how we were saving him that much money. Then once we showed him all the payoffs and everything, he saw the bigger picture and understood what we needed to do.
Right, and we can do that for you. If you're curious about it, we can always run the numbers.
It doesn't take us very long. We have all kinds of tools. We can plug in the numbers and spit out your savings pretty quickly.
That's right. And don't forget, rates are going to come back down. We don't know when. If we did, that crystal ball would be paying us a lot, right? So we don't know when, but they're going to come down. And don't forget, we've got the repeat client incentive.
Probably one of the greatest tools we have here at Nova. We always try to help our clients out with a lower than market rate on these repeat and client incentives.
Right, or no cost refi.
Your choice
One
as
way
the
or the
consumer.
Yeah.
So if you just want to run the numbers, you're just curious, give us a call. Derek and Kevin here at Kostoff and Company.